got a nice Falco Fox versus Falco Marth.
Yeah. Me and Audie played against Bmart and Vu. Yeah, I haven't played Bmart in a while, but it's like a meme where like Bmart's apparently cracked in doubles.
I mean, honestly, I do feel like because yeah, gotcha. Because I played Bmart in singles before, and Bmart's a good player, but like playing him with Vu, I do feel like it was like another step up.
Yeah. Fights for his friend, bro. He fights for his friend.
I do like the shield breaker there as just a quick way to cover all that space when you have Falco above you and Fox in front of you. You kind of gotta. That's a good move option there.
Kind of fun to commentate teams. I was like, just got into commentating like at next level. Like teams, it's like, oh my god, so much going on.
For sure, you never run out of things to say in teams, pretty much, because there's always something happening. 5 seconds of complete silence.
Yeah, it's like a little, yeah. I was gonna say they kind of became like dual 1v1s, but then Vu kind of like started helping. But I mean, to be honest, I think if it's dual 1v1s, Vu might just blow up whoever.
Yeah, Bmart and Vu are doing a pretty good job of holding center here. It looks like Donnie was able to come in and interrupt that pretty well.
Yeah, when they're both in center and then like the red team's like on opposite sides of each other, that's like so good for like the stage control. Yeah. I
mean, stage positioning and stage control, it's like it's a very important thing in singles. I think it's overlooked, but it's even more important in doubles.
Yeah.
Just like because being pinned at the edge is even more difficult when you've got two people to potentially cover multiple options.
Hit the nair on the grab on the platform.
Yeah, that's a kind of tough grab follow-up to do for teams, but
I think you're talking about where he like up threw him, trying to up throw up air, and then he just got hit out of it and died.
Yeah, exactly. That's the kind of stuff. It's very specific timing and spacing, and you just got to be prepared for all that.
Super close game too.
Sure. But team comboing there.
Yeah, they're trying to get both teams are trying to get something started.
I like you see Vu doing a lot, especially because it's Battlefield. You see Vu sort of letting Bmart scrap down in center stage and then dropping down with dares whenever he feels like he can interrupt. Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
And that's very effective because dare's just such a good, interrupt tool.
Then we're on the last stock.
Alright, yeah, this is definitely, it's all about, it's always the focus is on the higher percent person in this situation. Oh, can't have that happen. Alex has got to stay alive as long as possible. Oh, and there you go.
Doesn't he say that he dies?
Yeah, now this is very tough for Donnie. Martha's not a great 2v1 character in general. He just it's interesting to think about Marth in teams because he's generally considered a very quick character in general in the game, but the problem is his moves, just the way his moves work, he doesn't cover, he has a lot of holes in his moves and like a lot of end lag on hit, which isn't a problem as much in singles, but in doubles when you have another person who can come in, it's hard for Marth to fend off two people at one time.
Yeah, the target switch versus like Fox, he gets like run in there, like turn around, like do something else, like
and it's like you can hit both people with like shine really easily, or just just being able to like cancel out shine immediately just makes your options for covering two people a lot better.
Oh yeah,
the score.
Nino's gonna run.
Yeah. But we've got it. Save. Okay. We got it already. I was on it this time. We're getting better. Yeah. Sorry, we've got Pokemon Stadium. I think is a sensible move.
Yeah.
I don't
think they would want to go. I mean, they probably banned FD, right? It's not best of 5 yet, so.
Yeah, probably. That's what I'd expect.
Man, Vu like interrupting like the DonnyP edge guarding with the lasers.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
And that was some nice. They did a good job sandwiching Vu in between the Marth forward air and the Falco lasers, but they just didn't cover the roll in, which was kind of the only option at that point.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I like that. Just followed the DI out off stage and covered it. Not much Falco can do there.
Man.
Yeah,
He's still alive at 129.
They're already, I feel like, doing a lot better. It might just be the larger stage. They feel a bit more comfortable spacing around things.
Donny not dying.
Ooh, weak up smash almost did it, but not quite. Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I think the back air might have straight up killed there, but no real way to know.
Yeah. Donny sock tanking.
Yeah, but
good. Oh, wow.
Doing very well. And you can also consider the thing that I mentioned about the top platform in Battlefield. That's completely taken away.
Yeah.
I don't think Vu is quite as effective at sharking here, and he's kind of getting blown up a little bit more when he's fighting.
Man, honestly, it's kind of hard to like rate like lasers, but in teams, like, as well as singles. But he's doing a good job just like annoying blue team.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think you can tell Alex is a lot more of a laser heavy Falco than Vu, and I feel like when he's on point with that, it's proving really well to sort of interrupt because both Vu and Bmart can pull off some nasty combos. So if you can interrupt that, that's huge for your team.
It's like, I think it's like oppressive in teams. I mean singles too, but
no, for sure.
When you're trying to get something started, like momentum, and just getting lasered, it's like, no.
It's tough because you got to be more careful about them in doubles, because in singles you can kind of throw them out a bit more willy-nilly, but you don't want to interrupt something your partner's doing. See how Bmart recovers. Oh, so unfortunate from Vu. That was, I mean, they were. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, no.
Yeah, okay.
The only way
game 3.
He could have maybe teched the ledge there, but it's tough. So now we got a game 3. Vu Bmart, probably a favorite people expected. Dreamland. Yeah, I mean, you gotta.
I think it's the top platform.
Top platform, you know, the classic Marthritis, not as present in doubles as singles, but still something you have to deal with. Blue team's just got a bit of a stronger kill power on this stage.
For sure.
And we'll see how it goes. Keeping Donny trapped at the ledge. Oh, unfortunate. See, the laser was a bad thing because there was that miscommunication between them. I do like, that's also another thing about Dreamland, is that Marth takes a while to recover, and like that's only amplified on Dreamland. So as you can see in that situation where Donny had to spend like 4 seconds recovering, that was free time where Vu and Bmart didn't even have to worry about him. They just double teamed Alex.
Yeah, they could just go on to the next one.
Ooh, that was a sneak combo right there. But good on Vu to come in and interrupt and save Bmart, because that was a very bad situation for him.
No, but to be honest, I feel like they're doing, at least Alex and Donny, they're doing good where like Vu goes to the top platform, they're just like, alright, well then if you're gonna go there, we're just gonna try like messing up Bmart, you know? That
is kind of why it was even better on Battlefield, was because it has the tall top platform but very narrow space. So a lot of that scrapping's happening right there, whereas now Alex and Donny have more space to spread themselves out and not get clustered in with Bmart. We'll hopefully it survives the game, and then we can have Nino or Gene check it out. Ooh, Alex doing sort of a double carry there. These shines are getting a lot of mileage for them. Oh, look at the walling out. Nice of Donny to get out of that situation and let Alex work. Ooh, good high recovery from Bmart, but they covered it. Oh, unfortunate mistake from Alex. That might be crucial with the game this close, but they get the kill on Vu. Absolutely. I do think, honestly, I do think, even though Donny's the one at high percent, I think you bully Alex at this point, try and get that Falco stock done, force them to either take or rely on Donny. Got no jump, but makes it back with Donny covering. Ooh. Alright, now it's just how long can Alex last? It's... And that's it. A 2v1. Got the percentage lead, but again, Marth, this is not what Marth is best at. He needs to find a way off this ledge, which is hard enough. Honestly, the roll isn't the bad option, but this might be it. Downer, downer. Yep. Wow. Vu and Bmart have defeated Alextrer and DonnyP in a nail biter.
Yeah, super doable.